Lorraine.
How are you, love? Isn't this crazy?
It's bonkers. It's just crazy. But you're looking lovely. Good morning to you from the North Shore of Kauai here.
Oh, if you're going to be in lockdown, make it Hawaii. How absolutely beautiful. Now, I have to say, this movie is exactly what we need right now. It's very, very silly and
Yes.
absolutely such great fun. I loved it.
Good, cracking. I'm so pleased you loved it. I loved it too. My wife, Keely, who's sitting here just across from me at the kitchen table, we had the most wonderful time. I mean, we got to travel back to London and see my mom and see the family and hang out with Will and Rachel McAdams and make this movie. Then go to Iceland and go to Edinburgh. So it was like a busman's day.
Absolutely fantastic. I have to say though, Will Ferrell is as your son. Surely should have been. I mean, much as we love him, surely should have been the other way round. Come on.
Oh, that man gets away with blue murder, Will Ferrell. I'm a huge fan of Will's work. So when I read it, with the context of the Eurovision Song Contest and us coming from Iceland, how could I refuse, really? And playing his father, Eric, who's a fisherman and possibly the most handsomest man in Iceland.
No, definitely.
Silliness.
It's yeah. Silly. He did that before because he did it before in Elf with James Caan. And there's elves in this. Elves make an appearance. There's little elves in the movie. Sort of. But I like that. I thought it was great. I love Dan Stevens in it as well. He was really funny, wasn't he?
Really good. Knocked it out of the park with his camp Russian accent. He was very, very good. We saw it there the other day here at the house with the family and just howled with laughter. I think it's come at a very good time in our crazy lives of isolation and lockdown. So hopefully it'll bring some great joy to people.
And, it will. There's so many in there. There's so many good things to see. And the odd thing is, I mean, obviously this should have come out at the time of the Eurovision. Obviously this should have come out at the time of the Eurovision Song Contest, but of course that didn't happen because of all of this. And Iceland would have won. Iceland would have won with Daddy and Think About Things. That was such a great song. So it's so strange, isn't it?
Yes, I don't know much about that actually, of which you speak.
Oh, it's
Lorraine.
A good one.
Oh,
yeah.
Really?
Like that. It's a really good one. It's just strange that probably would have won in the great scheme of things. I love the fact you've got all these cameo roles for people who have been in Eurovision. You know, all the fans will love that.
Yeah, no, truly, it's a kick in the pants. Good. It goes up there on my shelf of entertainment, and even though it's Eurovision and singing, the world can rest assured that I do not sing. So you're okay.
Yes. Oh, yeah, I know you have many skills, but maybe singing not might be one of them. Just maybe. I'm only just saying. Just saying.
You can say anything you want. My God. Where at? This is your living room? Are you in your living room? You're at home?
I'm at home and you're in Hawaii. How mad is that? I'm in my wee house. My husband's just cooking the tea.
Kelly's just having breakfast sitting here. Where's my cup of tea? Here's my cup of tea. There we go. Good morning, folks.
I'll tell you what, like I said, if you're going to be in here, Hawaii is a good place to be. And have you got the family with you? At least have you got, I mean, I know you two are together, which is lovely, but the family there too.
Well, we have our two sons here. I have one son back in LA and another lad in London. My mother's there in London. So yeah, we're spread out a bit, but the two boys who are, 19 and 23, they're with us. They finished school here. A few months ago and graduated. Our oldest boy, we had us over here and we did a virtual graduation. But it's not a bad place to be. We have space here. It's a wee house, but it's right on the water's edge. So gardening, painting, and reading, bit of writing, a bit of worrying, lots of worrying, then that gets boring. You have to put that down and get on with it, really, and just have a good time and be grateful for what you have. And, you know, so we're all together. My wife, Keely, is making us the most amazing meals. And so, yeah, life is very simple.
Yeah, and you were saying that she creates these incredible homes for you and for the boys. You know, she creates these beautiful spaces where you can just relax after you're working. It's very important, isn't it, to have that little haven?
Oh, it's essential in life. It's the whole kind of backbone to one's existence, really. If you don't have a good family home, then to go out into the day each day, then you're fairly kind of rudderless. So I have the most amazing wife and most amazing sons, and especially in this time.
I know it's hard, and I know it's hit you hard. We had two really good friends who got the virus and sadly are not with us now, and that's horrendous. It affects absolutely every single one of us, doesn't it? And we've got to be careful. We've got to be really careful as we're trying to get back to some sort of normality, that we maybe don't go too fast.
Yes, it is essential, because you can see it happening here, even on this tiny island, that they opened up the airways between the islands, and at the end of July they're going to open it up to the world. Right. So, you know, we're not out of the woods. This is a virus, and it's pernicious, it's deadly, it's dangerous. But
it's got to be.
Yeah, I think if we have strong perseverance, we'll get through this. We have to.
We do. You're absolutely right. Things might be on hold now, but things will get better, especially for and we've never needed movies and fun movies like the Eurovision movie. We've never needed it more. And talking about things that are camp and funny and uplifting, do you think there's going to be another Mamma Mia? Do you think there'll be Mamma Mia 3? Because I think right now the world could do with that.
I think they could, really. I think it would be a good trifecta. I think the lads have enough music there to really bring something to the audience that's fresh and new. I would certainly throw my hat in the ring. I think every other actor would do the same. It's the story. It's what well, I think they could do it. I think they could get away with it. Yes.
I think so, definitely.
Team. Yeah.
And it's like had such a great time doing that movie in the same way that you had such a brilliant time doing Eurovision. You know, that you could tell that it comes across on screen, the fact that you're just all having a ball, you're just all really enjoying yourself.
Yes, I mean, the film's got lots of heart, Eurovision. And be it that we come from Iceland and I've got a silly Icelandic accent, it really is sincere. And I think the people of Iceland will be, I'd like to think and hope they will believe that they're proud of it, and the fun of it. There's nothing malicious in the film at all. Everything is played right down the line with good heart. And,
very much.
Some great songs in it as well.
Really good songs. Yeah, Ding Dong.
Oh, don't spend 2 days listening to that song. No, but the song that Rachel sings, I mean, Rachel is so great. Rachel McAdams. She's, I mean, Will is unique on the landscape. He's all his own man. But Rachel is such a brilliant actress. That woman can turn her hand to any kind of performance. And she gives it herself.
It's a good one. It's a cracker, and one that we'll all remember, because it was of this time, you know, of this crazy time. And just when we needed some silliness, there it was.
Yeah. Here we are.
I know. Listen, you have a lovely day. I know you're probably doing loads and loads of interviews, but I hope you have a cracking day and enjoy Hawaii. And I can't wait to see you in real life. And give my love to your Keely. She's a good woman.
I will indeed, Lorraine. Well, listen, God bless. Take care, everyone. Stay strong. Do good things.
Thank you.